Hello, it's Slick, and we're in Rocket League replays. Now, I played a threes tourney, and we got eliminated in the quarterfinals, so that would be top 8. So this GC2, who claims I threw the tourney, wanted a 1v1, so I gave him exactly what he wanted. We got into a 1v1. Now, I'm going to be explaining the process here. Obviously, I play the game differently when I'm in action than to when I'm actually like commentating. So my voice now might be different to what I was thinking then. So the actions may be different, and I might not analyze it correctly. Now, I just want to go to the other player view here. And does this look like the kickoff of a GC2 to you? Do you see how swift my kickoff is? I get that little barrel roll, I recover quickly. Whereas he gets a slow recovery because of that. Do you see how my flip was a perfect barrel roll and I landed perfectly? This right here is the same exact timing. I'm further away from the ball. I'm further away from the ball by a slight margin, but my flip, my kickoff. Jesus, I just had an aneurysm. My kickoff was so smooth, I recovered faster, and I got a good 50. Now, my thought process here was, I think I'm going to fake the flick, and I'm going to double jump it over, and I'm going to try and score a goal, because he's going to play it for a flick, which, honestly, I forgot to record the first time, so I genuinely thought I was going to flick close, because I readjusted my car to flick close right, because flicking far is rather predictable, and in his position, where he's like right there, it's really obvious that I should flick far. But I wanted to flick close to throw him off, because obviously good players would predict the far flick. But apparently I wanted the double jump, or maybe force a 50 here. He gets a faster recovery time, and he has boost and ball. I don't know what he's doing here. He's gone for some sort of air dribble. Didn't go well. Now, I wanted to go for a hook shot here, but I had ball cam on, so I didn't know he was going to walk up the wall like an absolute donkey. So I get the demo, and I get a free shot. Now, when I score this, do you know what he says in chat? Of course you demo. He's so mad. Let's see it again. Perfect barrel roll. Huh? Oh yeah, he faked the kickoff. I forgot about that part. So he fakes the kickoff here. And he's got a ball, boost possession. Now he's gone down to the floor. He's going to go for an air dribble. I get that save. Now I think here, don't be too hasty. Don't go up the wall. Might throw. I tried to go for a 55, like 90-degree angle flick here, but it didn't go well. So he gets boost, ball, and possession. I bump him off the ball though. I assume I wanted to go for a demo, but I challenge. He gets a demo on me. I spawn close though, so it's fine. Now, he's gone back with ball and boost. Do you see how I'm closing the gap here? when you're in one, you don't really want to give them so much space, so you want to go up a little bit closer than you should. Now, I don't know what was going through my mind when I saw this. I 50 this, by the way. What I'm thinking here is he's going to go for some sort of cross-map air dribble. But because he's on the wall and the ball is going down with such slow momentum, I should double jump or like 50. So I double jump into the ball. He recovers faster, gets boost ball and possession. I wanted to go for an air dribble here, but he stays on it and completely throws the game. And I get a second goal here, right here. Actually, I don't get a second goal. I body block so that it can go in, but it wasn't actually in the first place. So obviously he's got boost ball possession. And here I go for a bold thing because he's taking so long. I went for the ball. Now you might be thinking, right? Why might you go for the ball in this situation? Well, if you see it this way, if you see it from his perspective, he's going to catch the ball, right? Where am I on his screen? Nowhere to be seen. So, a challenge. Rye comes flying out of nowhere. I wanted to go for a Doomsday dish, but the ball sort of denied that. So here you see the bounce off the corner denied the Doomsday. So, and we got a W50 and the game's we got a nice kick off here. I just want to point it out again. Barrel roll. What the fuck? Just wanted to point it out. I'll go for a front flip 50 here. I don't know what was going through my mind there, but we got two 50s. He decides to take the ball back to his corner and get possession of, get boosts and stuff. Honestly, smart decision, because the average player would rush to get mid boost or go back to their corner boost, but I assume GC1s and above. Maybe someone with a brain would take the ball and go back to get boost. Because I'm missing a few chromosomes, I would go back to back left and just leave the ball entirely. But no, he gets the boost and ball there, but it's fine because I get the 50. And I looked at him with the corner of my eyeball, and he's in my view. So I decided to go for an air dribble, and I wanted to get a pop reset, but for some reason it didn't do it. So I steal his boost, and he demos me. So I spawn far side, and I wanted to go for a 50 here, which I did. And I did, because obviously in this position, I'm not sure if I had enough time to wait. I didn't have enough time to wait. So I wanted to get a soft touch on the ball, but a hard enough one so it goes in the net. But I incorrectly guessed the angle, and it went all the way over there. But I recover quickly. I get a boost. I was gonna aerial onto the wall and then cut it off, but I didn't want to do that. Instead, he throws here. I wanted to get a corner read here. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was ego. Maybe it was ego. He gets awfully mad for some reason and just starts bumming the shit out of me. In my response, I get a W50. And then I wanted to go for another reset, but he denied that. And then for some reason, he didn't go for the goal. Instead, he went up the wall. Maybe he wanted to clip on me or something. Which he did. He did score a goal. I don't know what I'm doing here. He did score a goal. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I get the 50. I see he's gone back for boost, so I take it slow. And then I shoot above the goal line to try and get it to bounce back so he can feign the jump. You also get the bump there so the ball can go in, but it's fun. I get possession and boost. He's still mad, so he's trying to demo me. I put it around him a bit. I go for boost, and I want to cut it off, so I just fake this. And then I go all the way back. And I do a little backflip, do a little bit of this, and do a little bit of that. And then I just do this. And I ego chow. I wanted to, obviously, I can't see his boost count in game, right? But my thought process here was, if I can just maintain a decent speed, I could feign that I have a decent amount of boost, which I don't. I have 0. He completely avoids his own boost pad in order to get the ball. What is he... Why? Like, I had 0 before that, and I've got 100. So you take that 50. And I wanted to take it up the wall here. But I had a little bit of off. Yeah. The game doesn't like me and then give me the reset. And then he own goals. I don't know what happened here. If we go to... Right. In this situation, my thought process would never be wait for the ball and dribble it. Mine would be, right, no, wait, hang on. Right here, I'd never wait for the dribble. I'd jump up right here, get a soft touch, and then catch it. If this happened to me, I also would not flip into the ball like that. Instead, I'd get a sort of like this angle, like something like that, and I'd hit it with the front right corner of my car and hit it away towards my boost so I can, you know, hit myself with the post, recovery, get the boost. Instead he hits it into the post and it comes back flying here. Now in this situation, I'd double jump or like backflip or some sort because that'd at least get it out. But no, he decides to go under the ball because I don't know what the fuck he's doing. And he own goals. AI! I scared you there, didn't I? But, I have no clue what the fuck he's doing. He left after this. And, I guess that's how I beat a GC2 in a 1v1. Goodbye.